I really enjoyed the 688, so congrats on that. And you're playing a real life hero in this, Lena King. She sadly passed away earlier this year at the age of 100, which is incredible. Did you get the chance to meet her and talk with the real life hero that she was?
Absolutely. Yeah, I did. I met her. She passed away just shy of her 101st birthday, by the way. So I met her on her 100th birthday for the first time. And that was incredible to spend time with her and her family and so many people who loved her, her friends who are 20, 30 years younger than her, by the way. That was a life changing experience to see someone who has lived that much life and overcame that much, but also kept space for so much joy and excitement and curiosity for life. That was beautiful.
Yeah, and I saw some panels with her, and her recall was just instant. Like she still was all together. When you're portraying a real person, how did that obviously adds a weight to the performance? But how did that like impact your creative process?
I was a lot more interested in who Lena was as a person as opposed to stressing myself out with what position she has in the film. For me, it was this is a 17-year-old girl who knew nothing about the world, let alone World War II. This is a woman who was not yet a woman, but would become by the end of the film and by the end of that chapter in her life because of Charity Adams, because of all of the women in the battalion. And so it really resonated with me on a deeper level that I think by the time that I met her, had those conversations with her, any stressors or pressure that I had really was not related to maybe how magnificent this film is, and I'm very proud of it, but really was nailing down who is she? What's her aura? I think she was very similar at 100 as she would have been at 17 because there's a genuine purity to her that I can only imagine only existed throughout her entire life.
That's really wonderful, and you did a great job portraying that. And you've obviously worked with Tyler Perry before on Sisters, but this is very different in tone, and I think this movie is going to really surprise people. How was it seeing him tackle, such a serious historical topic and do it with such grace?
Absolutely. Yes, we did. We worked together on another show, and that was, I mean, technically speaking, I had worked with him over 100 times because it was episodic. So I had a very clear sense of the type of creator that he is and how clear he is on his goals when he is telling a story and when he does decide to take it on. And so when he brought this script to me, I knew that he wanted to honor these women and that was the mutual thing that everyone involved in the project was going to have. We want to honor these women. We want to give them the voice that they never had and give them the celebration that they never had all of those years ago. It was different in the sense that a series is shot differently, of course, than a film. But one, you have the complete story. Another, you kind of learn the story as you go. But either way, he's a very, very clear creative as a producer, as a writer, as a director. And so that was the same. That was the same.